Coy Piso, I'm so sorry. Okay, you guys read the title of this video, but let me explain. As you probably know, Tubbo does a subathon on Twitch every year called the Tubbathon, where he goes live for like a month. This year, he added what was my personal favorite of all Tubbathon events, Watchbox. He locked 6 content creators in a house and made them play games to earn points, and at the end of each day, chat voted someone out. It was a bit more nuanced than that, and the elimination process had some more detail, but that's the gist. So basically, all the content creators involved were trying to gain the chat's favor throughout the duration of the show, during the challenges and outside of them. And also, the participants could give each other points, so they were trying to appeal to each other too. Now, the content creators were CPK, Jazzy Ann, Coy Piso, Roscumber, John A, and Freddie Badlinu. You've all read the title of this video, but I want to make clear, I was unyieldingly supportive of Coy Piso. I was begging chat to save him through every vote. Tubbo said we could paragraph span during the votes, and believe you me, I was. Am I parasocial? Do I think that Coy Piso is my very best friend? No, that's fucking weird. Stay until the end of the video to find out. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Freddie Badlinu. I grew to like John A and Jazzy Ann. I saw how sweet Roz was. CPK was cool too. I didn't really watch the first day, I don't know. But I knew, as so many of us did, that in the end, it would be Freddie and Coy facing off. And so it was. But no matter how much I appreciate Freddie Badlinu, I will always root for Coy Piso. I've been his biggest fan for like 3 weeks. Sorry guys, I left the greater YouTube community for a while because I was an academic weapon, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is that Jazzy left the house and it was down to Freddie and Coy. They were in the living room just reflecting on their time there.
How do you do the tomato shit? Like the tomatoes themselves, what did you cook them with?
Mourning their losses.
It's so hard because I didn't know what temperature to cook it at.
And talking about what was to come the next day. It had already been announced that on the final day, the decision of who would leave would not be up to the chat anymore. I knew this. I did know this. I did know this. But after so long watching this evil show while doing my homework, which by the way, puts you in a fragile state. Of course, AP Calculus was putting me in a fragile state. My mindset was all messed up. The chat had eaten away at my psyche with their comments about Freddie's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And so the players, and Tubbo, especially Tubbo. Tubbo, you were so evil during Watchbox. It was pretty funny actually. But it had been clear the whole time that Coy and Piso shut up. Coy and Freddie, that they did not trust each other. And Coy himself had been saying that it seemed like Freddie had been playing the game super strategically, and Coy had been strategic too. Everyone was. And Tubbo was lying to everyone and being a menace to the chat and the participants, and it was a mess. It was a big mess. And when Coy and Freddie were on the couch, I said something in chat. Now, I did not know that Coy was reading chat.
Hi chat. I'm reading you now.
I was warned, but like I said, I was doing homework. Had I known, I might have phrased my thoughts more carefully. Hindsight bias is cruel. What I did say though was,
bro, every time they're in the same room, I feel like whatever they're saying is just pandering to the chat.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Did you just take that the wrong way? Because you wouldn't be the only one. It's pretty understandable, actually. It was phrased pretty badly. No, of course, what I meant was that after so long watching them lie to each other and try to gain the chat's favor and not be voted out, I was still in that, what are they hiding? What aren't they saying? What do they really mean mindset? That was not how it was understood by Coy Piso 4.
It's about you. Everything that I say is about you.
I did not mean it like that. I did not mean it like that. I needed to clear my name. This was bad. I was so stressed. I was already stressed over math. I was doing math. And like I said, I knew that it wasn't chat's decision anymore, but
there's no chat influence anymore.
I put my head down and I apologized to Coy Piso. It was too late. I was suffering the consequences of my own poor wording. I tried to salvage as best as I could.
For the record, Coy Piso, I have been advocating for you since the beginning. Then don't talk like you just did. It made me mad. Thank you.
But the damage had been done. Coy Piso was angry. Now, I'm not one to disregard people's feelings in regard to my actions. I had angered famed TikToker, YouTuber, streamer, and internet personality, Coy Piso. And I swore that I never would again.
That was genuinely really good.
Sorry, they said I will never again.
Now, admittedly, I was pretty flattered that Coy was still reading my messages after my transgressions. Not only was he seeing them, he was narrating them to Freddie Badlinu. It was pretty cool. But what wasn't cool was that someone else in chat responded to my promise, my oath. Their name was Oki the Kun, responded to my promise saying, "Who's pandering now?" I know, clocked. But this was my chance to clear my name, to do what that poor soul could not. Editor, put a clip of that person that's like, no, that... You know who I'm talking about, editor. Just put them in the video.
That's no. In the sense that, no. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm saying that...
And guess what, guys? Coy Piso saw my explanation.
Oh, sorry. I get what Semantics is saying now. Because we've been playing the game so hard. That's why, like, they're used to what we're saying being kind of pandering to chat. They, like, know we've been playing the game that we've been playing for the vote.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. That is interesting. Is like,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's the truth.
Thank goodness. Coy Piso realized that I was actually his best friend in the whole world, not an op to be dealt with in his extremely effective way of instilling shame. Not only that, Coy Piso cleared my name to Freddy Badlinu and said my name. Along with another chatter who said, also, I love the pun in some antics. A+ chatter. My name on Twitch is some antics, and here it's semantics. Feel free to drop a follow. And actually, half of the initial proceeds on this video will be donated to Coy Piso. So feel free to subscribe here as well. Now here's the review. No, I am not parasocial. I may be an academic weapon, but at the end of the day, I am unemployed. I honestly just didn't want to be one of those stands that cancels people on Twitter or something. I don't know, like, oh, they're so fake, they're pandering to the chat. I don't care. I don't actually care. It's not that deep. But at the end of the day, Coy Piso and I came to an understanding as BFFs. And the chatter that said that I was pandering said that they understood me. They said, DW, and then don't worry, chatter, I get you. So yeah, that's it. Here are some Piso clips.
Oh my gosh, I have W-Riz. I just have to remind you all. And I can't provide any more context, but I have W-Riz. La 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 la.
What are you doing?
That looks cinematic.
No, it didn't.
Hey,
Just
it
follow
was
me.
missing while he's riding on his bike. Yes, that's when they made me alive. I have no hair on my head. I am so close to death. Courtesy of Dr. Predator who's on me 24/7. This community has a problem to me.